This is Fred Beck from Fred Talks Fighting. I'm joined outside the hotel after the press conference in Nashville, Tennessee. Blimey, there's a long intro. By Mams Taylor. Mams, Deen seemed a little bit shocked there about Walid being his tag team partner.
He wasn't happy. We had a nice private chat after, and all is fixed.
Well, I was outside for that chat, wasn't I?
Yeah.
It's all on camera. We got it 4K.
Well, you were there for part of it. You didn't see backstage, behind. He was quite emotional about it, and I underestimated how annoyed he would be about it.
Oh, I knew he was going to be angry. I couldn't believe you didn't tell him. I thought he would know, but.
Well, you got to, the element of surprise is what brings entertainment, and I think that people would rather him not know about it and have a reaction. So.
Yeah, that's true. I guess it was a good reaction.
What's the saying? What ends well, all's well that ends well.
All's well that ends well.
That's hard to
I haven't heard that saying before.
All's well that ends well.
Maybe that's the thing here in Nashville.
Maybe it's a thing for older folk.
Boomers to know.
Boomers, yeah. I'm definitely got my boomer humor on deck, and but no, I'm glad it's going to go through. I think Deen and Walid. What happens? Do they turn on each other? Do they cooperate? Will they say, you know what, let's win this? We don't want an L on our records, even though it's not on their singles record. It's still an L. Yeah. No one wants an L, so let's see what happens.
Certainly. But for Deen and Walid, if they did get in a bit of a fight, and I guess they will have security at ringside, will they get disqualified if they start punching each other, punching your own teammate? Is that a straight disqualification?
I don't think we have too much precedent on that, but I'm going to be speaking with the team and the legal team and seeing what we can do. I wouldn't mind letting a punch or two slide, but not too much, you know?
Well, it always starts with a punch or two, then
a
more
shove,
and more.
Maybe not a punch.
Yeah, but Mams just shove and then it goes at it.
A shove and then, okay. I'll be there.
Well, honestly, the interview of Deen and Walid both on the same camera, and then it comes off like that, and then it all goes crazy.
It's true. Look, I hope for the sake of entertaining the fans, they can get along and put it together and be okay. Maybe I'm going to be entertained no matter what, so I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
And I guess that explains why, when I asked you yesterday, why it's not being announced on Fight Night. It's very smarter to announce at the press conference. A, because they can fight now and get out of the way. And then B, it's because it adds more hype for their event.
And C, no one will ever top Pineda as the mystery opponent.
I guess we'll see Pineda next in England. Do you think Misfits will ever do a show in Mexico?
Absolutely, I would love to. Like I said, we're very ambitious. We have lots of things that we want to plan, we want to do. Sometimes my mind races ahead of what's actually possible and what's what we're capable of doing in a short space of time. But my ambition is to be worldwide, go everywhere, and bring the show to everyone at the end of the day.
Is Deen vs. Walid the rematch? Is that a pay-per-view show?
I believe it is. Well, what do you think?
Well, it depends how well the promotion goes tomorrow night. Not tomorrow night, on Blue and Saturday. Yeah. I guess the build-up and the build-up. It had to have a very strong undercard, but you could push the pay-per-view. But if it's not pay-per-view, I personally think it should main event a card. It shouldn't be on an undercard of KSI. It should have its own card. So I feel like it's the next generation. Yeah, good.
Yeah. So, or it could be on the undercard of a big pay-per-view. We'll see.
Speaking of KSI, a question here that everyone's been asking. When KSI, take a step forward, the camera. There you go. When KSI fights Tommy Fury, will the commission be the British Board of Boxing, or will it be the commission used now for Misfits?
We'll find out. Obviously, we all want the same thing. Yeah. Obstacles in the way of that, and we're hoping to overcome it. So let's see what happens with that.
Perfect. Thank you.
That's it?
Yeah. Keep things short.
Are you sure? I could do this with you more often.
Really? Yeah. Well, I'm at a house next week, so we can do loads then.
Oh, for sake, you are, aren't you? Okay. Don't go near my horses.